Yeah, I didn't know, like, when I built Shadowflame, like, when I tried Mel, I didn't know if Shadowflame interacts at all with the execute. But it turns out it does, because it interacts with the damage dealt, and all of it are, like, tiny ticks. And it interacts with the ult when you trigger it anyway. So it just really gets that execute going. Like, absolutely love the penetration build. I think we have a perfect Mel build, dude. I legit think we have a perfect Mel build. Like, we spoke with E-Misery, we spoke with the creator of the character. We know how to do it. Let's test out the best build for Mel. Can't wait. Okay, so we can block Echo Q. We can block a Moo hook. We can block Misfortune ult. Nami ult. Interesting stuff. The other day, a Riot Games designer called E-Misery, or E-Misery, whatever you want to call him, popped into my channel, said he watched my latest Mel video, and we discussed some builds, and we got some insider info on what will be the best build. So I gotta show you the best possible build on Mel right now. Okay, what a juke. Man. By the time the ability goes off, he's already in my face. Can execute these. Yeah, early a little bit annoying here. Oh, what is bro cooking? I mean, the lower he is, the closer to execute. Okay, that was a good juke. Am I close to execute? Yeah, I just wanted to test how close I was to an auto attack. I don't know what is Echo cooking here, guys. The early insta-shove playstyle is correct, but he overplayed his hand. That is how you force advantage on long-range characters that can't really wave clear against Echo early. No, it's Swift play, so you get 4 gold, I think, for missing a caster. Bro, what? Bro's Krypton. That's so weird, man. Throwing back his yo-yo at him? Such a weird interaction. Let's recall. So first item, we're going Malignance. And here's the kicker. Here's why we're doing this, okay? So I thought about this. I thought about Malignance. And Malignance size grows based on the damage you deal. And if you stack a lot of them, the size is going to be insane. So enemies cannot really run out of it. Enemies won't be able to run out of it, basically, so they take the full damage, and it can proc on multiple targets. If you hit just one stack on a secondary person, it's gonna create multiple circles, and obviously your ult cooldown in early game is insanely high, so buying it before level 11 has incredible value. It has absurdly high value. Huh? Okay, brother. Okay, brother, you're out of here. I don't care if the player quality is not that high here. I just really want to test out my build. I've been waiting in queue for 20 minutes on PB, guys. Waffle Queen. Waffle Queen 82. What a name. Good thing about Mel is basically your teammates can't steal your kills. Never mind. That Mel sucks. Never mind, guys. Never mind, guys. Yeah, I need just a little bit of money. I'm gonna greed for this. Stacks last 6 seconds, I believe. Okay, so now we have Malignance. That's the first item. And the second item you need is Shadowflame. This is also the tip we got from the very creator of Mel. And this is just crazy. They're gonna synergize with each other. They both reduce magic resistance. Basically, your entire ult will almost always be upgraded. Your execute should be really, really easy. I hit him with my own yo-yo. Okay. Okay, he's not... Okay. Man, the echo damage is insane. So... Yeah, his base damage is really high. We gotta watch out. Nearly fucked it up. I really wanted to limit test my damage. Yeah, returning the yo-yo doesn't really do crazy damage. He always dodges my E. Fucking bastard. I have 33 stacks on him. I think he dies here. Okay, and even with only 140 AP, if you get a stacked ult, you see the circle? It's already pretty big. Now imagine in teamfight you hit this on like multiple targets. I know he's feeding you, but this looks really OP. Yeah. And ironically, he beats me here. You gotta play this very, very slow. I knew it was coming. I knew the cooldown. Holy shit! And that's why I can't lose a kill. We secure them all, you know? We kill secure them all. Yeah, look at the Q though, 110 mana. It's insane, but with the permanent blue buff essentially on the map, especially late game, shouldn't be a problem. Picking Malignance with teleport should be enough. Should be enough to hold the wave clear and get the good fight, so... Bro, I don't want to fight this guy. I mean, he doesn't have ult. Wanna waste mana, I need to be able to wave clear. Okay, here we go. Here's the build, here's the build. And the next idea is you get Death Cap. And then the Death Cap makes your ult just incredibly strong. You just want to get Death Cap here and you're absolutely golden.
Inaction invites regret.
We got the synergy. Nami, please ult me. I want to see something. Goner. Okay, the ult rank 2 scales like crazy. It does basically 300 damage no matter what. I don't wanna... Bro, I can't on this ping. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry, chat. I wanted to block it to see how it looks like, but I just can't. As soon as I see it, like, I had to predict it. Yeah, like, also another thing to be on the lookout, you can actually, like, if you predict a Mumu ult, or like a lot of these things in a game, obviously it's gonna be less predictive if you're playing on like normal ping. You can block damage. You can block like Garen ult. You can block a Mumu ult, you know? Okay, are you ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Oh! Like, it's just like you're charging, you're building up the potential energy, you know? And it just instantly like convert it into kinetic, like immediately, like just fucking destroy. Yeah, I don't know why she has immunity on the W. I thought it would only be reflect. But yeah. On me. I never reflect. Okay, look at this, look at this. Nah. The damage is just a bit much. Yeah, we just want Death Cap. Auto attack of Doom. Huh? Okay, and now this is like what you're going for basically. The Axiom Arcanist old combo with the Death Cap. If we really struggle with mana, we could pivot maybe to like, what is it, Press of Mind. But I really like Cut Down idea because it helps you get to the execute point. I think Cut Down is so good. You would probably replace Axiom Arcanist before Cut Down. That's how good it is. I think the ult is considered as a single target, not AoE. So the enhancement from Axiom Arcanist is 14%. I'm gonna ult this. Okay, I'm ulting this. Yeah, it's gonna be a common theme in solo queue games. People are gonna flash evading and they're safe, and then you hold your ult at the very last second. So you get their summoners as well. I have a feeling that if she's behind, she's not gonna be that strong. I think her scaling and snowballing is just too damn perfect. But in solo queue, I don't think that matters, because if you're a good player, you will almost always get ahead. If anything, through just wave control and sheer scaling, right? Oh, what the fuck is this? We got Atakan, but we forgot about the flowers. Okay, you can't return those. Come on, Nami. She doesn't even want to cast an ability. RIP, my friend. I just did 900 to that Nami, by the way. Okay, we're a little bit fit. Also, Swift Play is kind of crazy. You generate money really easily. Like, it's kind of weird that everyone's just accelerated 17 minutes on Monster Fed and like they're losing and Misfortune's 3 items. It's such a weird game. I'm not used to Swift Play at all. My W cooldown 17 seconds, not even maxed out. No way. I think I can execute. It definitely would have killed. It definitely would have killed. I had the big mark on her, by the way. Just because she touched my E a little bit too long. But yeah, the idea is to have this crazy control from long range. I wanted to see if I can block the tower there. Not reflect, but just ignore the damage, you know. Sucks I don't have reflect now. Yeah, I think they're gonna nerf her scalings. So her baseline is still fine. Bro, nearly died from full health there. So her baseline will still be fine, but she's not gonna be a snowbally. I think that's what's gonna happen. Damn, I missed my Q. Auto-attack execution. No, it's not about the blockable projectile. It prevents her from taking damage. I was testing the secondary effect here. Also, I return 100% original damage right now. I return more than 100%. 103%, and still not max rank. So the next rank we can return about 110%. I wonder how many like Baron steals and Dragon steals she's gonna pull off with this. Like, look at that. Singular combo is like 700 damage. 700 execute. So late game is gonna be pretty rough. And like, versus Baron, you'll probably dish out more than one combo. If enemies start doing Baron, you're running this build, you full combo, and then... Get shit on a Moo. I got you, buddy. I got you. Get a Moo my friend. Okay, that Yo-Yo now started doing damage. The Yo-Yo did some serious fucking damage. She might be playable in jungle, but probably not that insane. Okay, that is the best build that I wanted to show. That I've been contemplating recently. I think it's I think it's legit the best synergy. Because it gives you both the full combo value. Because, okay, hear me out, hear me out. The theory is that she's going to be very easy to stay alive. She's going to be very easy to chill. She's going to be easy to be normal in the game, right? So what you need to excel with her build is the snowball. You need to get every minuscule percent bonus combination to do the one-shot. You need to surprise people with a one-shot. Because anyone will kind of stay alive and farm on her, but only the really, really good players are going to be able to snowball on her and get ahead. And how do you get ahead when you're neutral? That's by optimizing your build execution. I think that's going to be what pushes you forward on Mel. So this is generally what I will be using on my Mel and Rank to Challenger build. I think it's the best option. So the idea is like you will always be able to wave clear. Your wave clear is fine. Your farming is farm. You got mana, you got CDR, you got utility. You got very low cooldown your ult. And you got the ult synergy. So more ults and more ult damage. That's what you're looking for. The third item will be Death Cap here, if you can afford it, because you're at that point you're hopefully snowballing. If you can't, you can go Horizon always for more utility. But what you're doing is Malignance, Shadowflame, and then either Death Cap or Horizon. That's kind of the idea. You can go a defensive item if the game is tougher there and still look to scale. And yeah, she's gonna be very good at extending the games, holding out the games. Because how do you siege? How do you siege against her? It's very, very difficult. Like, let's say enemies get ahead and they're sieging. You just hit EQ, the wave is gone. They try to engage, like Nami ults, like you just W the ult backwards. And if they keep pushing, you EQ and then insta-ult. It's like 40-second cooldown. Nearly can do it every wave late game. And you just chunk him like crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Yo, Eviser, what up? Yeah, I'm testing on PB. I'm testing some stuff on PB. I tested the best Mel build and now testing the Vel'Koz. I did one game earlier testing the best build we talked about. I mean, by the way, like I wanted to combo as much possible with the Shadowflame idea. And I think the first item, Malignance into Shadowflame, because our ult cooldown is really high early game, so Malignance kind of makes sense, and you just combo it with the pin. And also, the more stacks you do, the bigger the radius of the Malignance. And yeah, I did the Arcanist rune, Axiom Arcanist. It's so insane. I love that idea. I absolutely love that idea. Late game, you get to like 40 seconds with the ult. Yeah, like I like the ult cooldown nerfs. I think that like this is my reasoning. Okay, I think he's fairly easy to stay afloat with and kind of farm up and be defensive. So people won't be really running it down and inting. But where a good player is gonna come in is how well you can execute and get kills. How do you get kills with that champ? So I think nerfing the offensive tools is pretty solid idea. And I think Malignance is perfect for that right now because you get more ults and higher chance of executing. That's where the true impact is going to be made. Because she's super good at snowballing if you're ahead.